This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Sacramento Kings. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for the Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the four slot. And for the Kings, and it's Barnes in at the power forward. Passes it to Fox. Barnes screen on Curry. Fox passes to Murray. Here's Fox. Shot clock at 5.
Yo, look at the clock.
From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way. Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value is certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contracts. Part of the reason that's the case.
Into Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe 2.
That free throw missing.
Draymond Green with really a terrific legacy of success prior to the NBA, guys. I mean, he led Saginaw High to 2 Michigan State championships, and at Michigan State was able to be part of 2 teams that got to the Final Four and 1 that made it to the Sweet 16. That's impressive.
And he's good on the second. And going back to Draymond Green, Clark, very successful in college with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State, as you mentioned. But Steve, maybe a bit of a surprise, slipping to the second round back in 2012.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, felt that he was a tweener. They weren't sure if he was a 3 or a 4, and he really is. But the good news is that he can guard both positions, and he's improved his jump shot. More than anything, he's just a winner. He knows how to play, and he's a good addition to any team.
Quality kid.
Well, Stephen Curry, really the engine that drives the Warriors offensively, and I don't know if there's a more entertaining player in the whole league than Steph Curry. I mean, he's one of the elite shooters already early in his career in league history. and he's a leader for this team off and on the court. Just very, very impressive.
Free throw good by Curry. And Curry last season logging heavy minutes, a good sign that he was able to hold up physically.
Yeah, and despite those concerns over that right ankle, he really had a tremendous season. I thought competed better defensively. Not the most athletic guy, but possibly the most skilled player in the league when you look at his ability to handle the ball, shoot with range, and pass.
It was great to see him get on a big playoff stage and show the rest of the country just what they've got to look forward to.
It's been over 3 decades since the Warriors have won a division title, guys. It's sad to hear if you're a fan, but they were a lot closer last season than they have been in a long time. Ended up second in the Pacific Division.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Fox. Number 10, guarded by Green. Number 10.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And Clark, as you said with the Warriors, they were 9-7 against the rest of the Pacific Division. Did very well against the Clippers, but had some struggles with the other teams that kept them from closing, Steve, the gap to the top.
Well, for a long time, remember, they were right on the heels of the Clippers in the division race, but they fell into a little bit of a slump after the All-Star break. It's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out this year with the addition of Andre Iguodala. This team has the potential to take another step up the ladder.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
That one misses. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
Here's Fox, following the basket by Stephen Curry. A pass to Fox. Here's Murray, guarded by Curry. Now the pass to Murray. Takes the 3. Gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 1. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside. Guys?
All right, Doris.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hubbard. Feeds it to Barnes. He passes to Hubbard. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
Whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
And here is Green after the 3-pointer from Hubbard.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Number 10, guarded by Green. Launches a 3. The shot is off. The Warriors trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He dishes it to Curry. 6 to shoot. Nails it from the high post. Curry's got 6 points. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Murray. Here's Fox, defended by Wiggins. Fox, no good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
That free throw good from Thompson. And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former 3-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle made such a strong bid. I think most people felt the team would end up in Seattle, but Johnson did his job. Sacramento stepped up to the plate, and I think it's great that the Kings get to keep their team, and hopefully Seattle will end up with one in the next couple of years.
Curry against Fox. Passes to Hubbard. Lets it go. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 5. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Green. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
A pass to Fox. No good from outside.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Green with the ball. He feeds it to Thompson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Here's Fox. Pass to Hubbard. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Number 10. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Warriors leading. Now here's Thompson. Wiggins covered by Barnes. The dish to Curry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And the pass to Fox. Now Murray. He passes to Fox. And there's the feed to Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Sacramento really had a lot of problems finding consistency game to game, and it showed up when they would have to take on other teams in the West. Just didn't look quite as cohesive and as desperate to win as the rest of the conference, and that ends up costing you games.
Green is checked in for Golden State. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Well, Clark, as you said, the Kings struggled against the West, really against Western teams not in their division. They would play the division tough, but didn't do much against, Steve, the other two Western divisions.
Well, they only won 14 games against the rest of the conference, which was the fewest of any team in the West last year. But of those 14 wins, 7 came against the Pacific. So that's kind of interesting when you look at the disparity between their wins.
Sacramento with the ball. After the miss from Green. Passes it to Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Pass to Hubbard. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. The Warriors shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Right side Curry. Takes it from 10. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Tell you what, it had to be one of the best shooting performances of last season and perhaps even the last 10 years or so when Steph Curry dropped 54 on the Knicks and made 11 threes on that night, and everything was dropping.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And Clark mentioned the 54-point game for Curry. Sometimes performances like that can elevate a player's confidence to a new level. Steve, wouldn't you say that? I mean, it had to be incredibly empowering.
Especially when you do it in that building.
Yes.
I mean, the mecca of basketball. And I think we saw what it did for Curry's confidence down the stretch and into the playoffs, where he really elevated his game to another level. Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota. It plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And, you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Poole, defended by Mitchell. Payton dishes to Green. The pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Golden State moving the ball around. Connects on the 17-footer. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Mitchell. He passes it to Edwards. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3 on 3. Gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 7. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Savanovic. There's the pass to Poole. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Here's Mitchell, defended by Poole. Here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Edwards, that's good.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. Green passes to Poole. Kicks to Payton. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. Passes it to Poole. The tray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
So it's Sacramento now. Number 41. Again, Sacramento. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. He kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. No good from Moody. And here now the Kings. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Mitchell, defended by Moody. No good from Mitchell.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Payton outside. Green. He passes to Poole. Three-pointer. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Has some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 0 covered by Payton. Good D by Payton. Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Green fires from deep. Shot is off. Sacramento's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. 0. No luck, and Golden State will go the other way with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Poole. That is good. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
And there's the pass to Edwards. From about 16. No good off the front iron. From mid-court. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Curry is the son of famed sharpshooter Del Curry. And in Steph's sophomore year in high school, his dad made him change his shooting motion from his chest to above his head to make it harder to block. Of this change, Steph said, I really couldn't shoot outside the paint for like the first 3 weeks. All summer when I was at camp, people were like, who are you? Why are you playing basketball? I was really that bad for a month and a half before I finally figured it out. And guys, as fast as he gets that thing off, he could probably shoot it from his ankles.
Yeah, he can do it all. Thanks, Doris.
His confidence really at an all-time high.
The Warriors trail. They set the pick. Zero. He's guarded by Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, he's such a smart defender, guys. He just has a knack for stripping the ball from the offensive player just when he thinks he's got an easy shot going in.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
Number 41, defended by Savanovic. 4 on the clock. Number 41. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
A lot was made about the Kings in their home last year, but it wasn't about how well are they playing at home. It was about where is their home going to be next season. The Kings are staying in Sacramento, but they played like it might be their last hurrah.
The first one falls, and you go back to the Kings at home last year, 20-21 record, and it was easy to see just how much tougher a team they were in this building. Steve, they really looked like a team that could compete with anyone at any time.
Well, this community really rallied behind the franchise, and there was a lot of worry that maybe this was the farewell tour for the Kings fans and the players, and they played their hearts out last year. You got to give them a lot of credit for really fighting, particularly down the stretch when things looked grim.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. Pass to Poole. Pass to Savanovic. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. 0, covered by Payton. Launches it. That's good. And the Kings lead by 4.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Defended by Mitchell. And it's good.
The defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Number 41. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Peyton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He passes to Poole. Peyton. Peyton left side. Looney defended by Holmes. The pass to Poole. Offline with his three. Sacramento's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Davis. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Peyton passes to Poole. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Kings have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, Davis. Passes to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Number 41. And a miss there on the triple.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Pass to Savanovic. Davis is on it. The jump hook. No good from Savanovic. The Kings leading. Here's Mitchell. Number 41. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Savanovic. Down low. Here's Poole. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Outside, Davis. There's the pick. With the lead pass. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Wiggins.
Come on, box him out, man.
The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Zero. The step back jumper is good. The Kings trailing. A pass to Fox. Dishes it to Davis. Here's Murray. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the drought. Sacramento again missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. 0. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. It's blocked. Now Green. They set the screen. Poole. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 16.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games. Yeah, the Warriors turnaround, I think, in large part because of the improvement defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team in both categories in the entire league, but the schemes have changed, the personnel, the intent, the toughness, and it has all led to a new era for the Golden State Warriors basketball team.
And so it's Golden State with it after the missed 3 from Murray. Wiggins, he's covered by Murray. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And back to the Warriors looking to pack the paint. If you wanted to get into a three-point shooting contest with them, well, I think they'd welcome that.
I agree. I mean, with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, you can get sprayed in a hurry from all angles. I mean, those guys are terrific. But again, their improved defense and rebounding was a big part of their success as well. It's a good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes hits them both.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Thompson with it. The pass to Wiggins. Feeds it to Green. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Thompson. The 3 can't hit. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Huddle. Here's Fox. He's covered by Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Pass to Murray. Here's Fox. Fires for 3. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 8.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
And the pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And so here's Sacramento. He feeds it to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Here's Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shot denied. And he recovers it. Green, the screen. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 8.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Barnes screen on Curry. Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Outside Curry. Back to Green. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Fox against Curry. Blocked. There's the dish to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Murray. He's covered by Thompson. Murray, the pass to Barnes. Fox. Plenty of space. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And so here is Golden State. They trail by 1. Poole defended by Hubbard. There's the feed to Curry. He passes to Poole. Ball's knocked loose. Out to Thompson. Into Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
And here is Green. After the three-pointer from Hubbard. Pass to Wiggins. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Kings have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. A pass to Fox. And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
They set the pick. Doubled by Hubbard. There's the pass to Poole. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 19 points in the game.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Kicks to Barnes. Defended by Wiggins. And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's Sacramento leading by just one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball on 2K Sports. Thanks so much for joining us for the halftime report. For the Kings, a closely contested game against the Golden State Warriors. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. The first half performance of Harrison Barnes, just terrific. At the break, 11 points, and it's been bombs away from outside. On the other hand, Golden State also been giving it their best. And give them credit defensively, they're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Klay Thompson making an impact in this one. His shooting percentage is right at the 60 mark. He is feeling it tonight. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been a clinic from Poole.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a one-point game. Looney defended by Hubbard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. On the free throw, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Murray. Jacks up a three. Green with the block. That's good. And the Kings lead by one. The Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Curry with it. Now guarded by Fox. Curry passes it to Wiggins. They get the rebound. He kicks it to Green. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Green's got 5. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Now Green after the missed three from Murray. Outside Curry. Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Barnes passes to Fox. Puts it up from 17. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have gone 9 of 13 from the line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Hubbard. Here's Murray. Will it go? Number 10 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 5.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Dishes it to Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 11.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Curry against Fox. Count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Kings have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
There you go.
Warriors leading by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now the pass to Wiggins. Looney. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Kings. And he sinks the second.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
Here's Fox. 17 points in the game. Edwards passes to Fox. And here's Edwards. He passes to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson outside. They double team Curry. Fox and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Clock at 4. Thompson for the triple. That's good. Thompson's got 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the 3-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Here's Fox. Passes to Edwards. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox against Curry. Can't get it to go.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Pass to Wiggins. Feeds it to Curry. From the arc. Rejected by Edwards. Barnes screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 6 points for him.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys. The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
And the shot is good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins, Edwards defending. He dishes it to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. For Sacramento, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. A pass to Fox. And there's the pass to Edwards. Fox. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over the back call.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Poole. That's good. He's got 21.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here's Fox. 17 points in the game. Passes it to Murray. Here's Fox. Pass to Murray. Here's the three. Number 7. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. The Kings have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 6. He passes it to Poole. Green, the screen. No good from Poole.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so he hits both.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And the basket cool. He feeds it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. And the Warriors lead by 6.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
A pass to Fox. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Well, he shot 73% from the line last year, fairly average in terms of where he stands in the league.
That free throw good from Fox. And the Warriors making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Passes it to Savanovic. Thompson right side. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. Thompson's got 16 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Murray. Pass to Fox. And blocked.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. What a game we've seen here for Thompson. 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
First free throw is good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the paint. Number 7. Good on the short little jump shot.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Warriors leading by 7. The pass to Savanovic. The dish to Thompson. Savanovic. And the Warriors miss again. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The feed now to Barnes. Number 7. That three off the mark. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Passes it to Savanovic. Shoots from the elbow. That one goes. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 9. The Kings shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 0. He's covered by Thompson. No good. Warriors leading by 9. Poole defended by Mitchell. Kicks it to Thompson. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the floor. This is the Barnes. Number 41. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And the Warriors making a change here. With 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. .114 left in the third quarter. 0 defended by Wiggins. Pass to Fox. From outside the arc. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
And here are the Kings now after the miss from Stephen Curry.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. Curry's got 10.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Stolen.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
4 seconds left. It's stolen by Curry. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start. Here's Fox. The pass to Edwards. Fox guarded by Curry. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw good from Hurley. Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 5. Curry gets the screen from Wiggins. Curry attacking. Living. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Curry against Fox. He passes to Edwards. Here's Fox. Cans it from downtown. 26 points for him.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Looney. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the first one drops. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trail by 6. A pass to Fox.
I see him.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And that one misses. Sacramento making a switch here. Murray's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Warriors leading by 5.
Come get it.
Green gets a screen from Thompson. Back to Green. Looney. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Fox passes to Hubbard. Now Murray from downtown. Number 10. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Thompson. Green with a screen for Curry. Living. Nice D from Fox. The Kings trail by 3. He kicks it to Barnes. Wide open. And it's Curry with the rebound. Feeds to Thompson. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Warriors making a switch here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Number 10. The shot from the low post is good. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. They set the pick. Here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's blocked. Thompson outside.
Shot up.
Misses off the left iron. The Kings trail by 3.
Come get it.
Pass to Fox. Now Murray to tie it up. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Murray, good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. No good from Poole.
Now, he struggled a little bit in this second half, but remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half.
To take the lead. It's rebounded by Wiggins.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Thompson. From deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's Poole, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Poole. The Kings trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Passes it to Fox. To tie it up. Sacramento again missing. Green, the pass to Poole. Thompson, a screen on Fox. He feeds it to Thompson. 5 to shoot. He passes to Poole. And there's the rejection. But he recovers it. And the Warriors miss again.
Tough 3-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
There's the pick.
Right there.
Pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And it's tied up with that one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The dish to Thompson. The pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good. and he has 28 points for the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what we're seeing from Poole.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Wiggins, he's covered by Murray. And here is Green. Passes it to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Rooney. The Kings have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Fox. The offensive rebound. Murray. The stupendous finish in traffic. And the Kings lead by 1.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Get there.
There's a screen. This one for 3. A pass to Fox. Number 10. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Now the feed to Thompson. Lets it fly. Looney. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
The Kings making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Thompson. Shoots it. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half. There's the pass to Fox. Wide open look. That is good. He's got 29 points. Poole, guarded by Fox. Here's Poole, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Maybe the pressure, the weight of expectation starting to sink in now as he looks like he's second-guessing his shot, not letting it go with the same confidence we saw earlier.
Here's Murray.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
On defense, Golden State passes it to Hubbard from deep, and the basket good. And the Kings lead by 3.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Here's Poole. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 33 points for him.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Dishes it to Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Number 10. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Outside, Green. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Looney backs down. Shot clock at 6. Got it despite fading back a bit.
Now, if you can't get around your defender, sometimes the best way to get a shot off is to go to that fadeaway.
.129 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Now, here's Green to the inside. And he overshot that one, missing. Fox against Curry. Buries it.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
The Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
A pass to Fox. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Here's Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. The shot no good. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry gets the screen from Thompson. Curry with it. Now guarded by Hubbard. Thompson from long range. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow. Guys, those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
Works against Curry. Blocked. Barnes passes to Fox. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Wiggins. Misses. So it's Sacramento.